considering the risks and hazards of the Springfield area, we know that there is a lot of transportation of chemicals.
Ethanol accidents across the U.S. have prompted Central Illinois firefighters to get proper training. The dangers of these spills affect all communities.
Today, they reenacted an accident in rural Sangamon County. WCIA 3's Emily Fannin is live at the Springfield Fire Department. Emily, this isn't something they practice regularly, so how did they get the money for this one?
Aaron, that's right. The United States Department of Transportation helped fund the foam used to detain the ethanol. Springfield officers say it was a great opportunity to train more than a dozen firefighters to when these incidents occur.
The problem is with the ethanol, renewable fuels, which is a great thing, but it creates some unique challenges that we haven't had in the past.
A series of ethanol accidents in the past few years led the Federal Railroad Administration to announce new safety regulations. The rule is connected to some pieces of legislation this session aimed at more training for fire and police officers.
You put 30,000 gallons of ethanol in a rail car, 10, 15 of them in a row together. That's a tremendous amount of fuel load. And if you do have a derailment or a leak, it creates a major problem for us.
The Springfield Fire Department and Sangamon Valley Local Emergency Planning Committee got funding for the foam used in the exercise.
It's not something you get to do very often, and training is so important, and there's so many things competing for our time. As firefighters today is a lot different than it was when I first started.
It was a drill, but using an ADM rail car made it feel real. Chief Marfell says putting an ethanol fire out is not easy. Ethanol response requires dispensing of special alcohol resistance foam.
This has been around for many years, and this is probably our best opportunity to conduct an exercise and drill to the specifics of what the grant has been calling for.
More than 30 officers are trained.
In the fire service, it is a matter of training over and over again for what you might be confronted with.
Firefighters say it's a matter of their safety. The foam tank was close to its expiration date, and the money will help replace it.
Lots of things that you have to do, and everything's competing for training hours and funding.
For many years, the United States Department of Transportation has provided a grant to use these exercises across the country.
All right, Emily, thank you very